Alright guys, well I got a big huge hard request coming up here. This is one that a lot of people have been waiting on for years. And I didn't even know the song till I had to learn it here for this hard request. But it's called I Don't Like Mondays by the Boomtown Rats. And it's just one I know a lot of you have been waiting on for years. So finally doing it. Let's see if I can do it justice. Okay there. Hello everyone, I'm Shawn. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. My website is webpianoteacher.com at the top there. I always put the free part 1 on YouTube, and then the rest of the lessons for this song, as well as about 3,000 other videos, are on my website, webpianoteacher.com. Also I have a website, another website, called shawncheek.com. For those of you who want to learn how to read actual music notation, if you failed at that earlier in life and you want another chance at learning how to read music, that's my website for that. I just have a lot of sight reading videos on there and classical music. You have PDF downloads on shawncheek.com that you can do to download the sheets on this site, shawncheek.com. But anyway, shawncheekblog.com is my blog. There you can order DVDs if you want to do custom DVDs of just the lessons you want. I also have some other DVD packages on there that you might be interested in. Facebook and Twitter, you can find me on either of those by doing a Facebook or Twitter search for Web Piano Teacher. See what I'm up to. Alright, now for that, we start here with a black key arpeggio, and it doesn't quite sound right on my keyboard because, not being a real piano, the keyboard can only have so many tones sustaining at one time. So if I hold the pedal down and I do so many notes, they disappear. Okay, on the keyboard here. On a real piano, of course, you'd get the whole thing. So it doesn't quite sound right on an electric keyboard as far as the black key arpeggio. But from what I hear, the person is doing it about 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we end up on this low E flat thing. But I wouldn't, kill yourself on trying to play the arpeggio exactly right. It's just a sound effect, really. Okay? So it's black key. You want to use the flesh of your fingers. Okay, you don't want to use your thumb on the black key. You won't have any thumb left if you do that a couple of times. Just use the flesh of your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just kind of a harp effect is what it is. If I 3, 4, 5, and then the last one I'll do that. I'll end up with the left hand. But if you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, it actually is better if you start with your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm sorry, with your right hand. Start with your right hand, and then you'll end up with your left hand being able to do that low octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then your right and left hand can meet there for that octave there, okay? And you don't want to practice the arpeggio too much because you'll still rub your skin off your fingers and you won't realize it till after it's too late and they hurt and sting. So be careful on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have the E flat octave there, okay? And notice I kind of get lower each time. It doesn't matter exactly which note you start the arpeggio on, but definitely hold the pedal down while you're doing it so you get that effect. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You hold that for a little bit. It's the strings in the recording. The strings are holding that. We can't really hold notes that well in piano because the note starts decaying as soon as we hit it. So if you want to roll it a little bit, give it a little tremolo so it keeps going. That's a little effect you can use. Because you'll wait a little bit, and then you'll go 1. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, so after you do that arpeggio and you go, I'd roll it just a little bit, and then, Then you can, well, actually it's up here. Then we'll hit this E flat. But anyway, once you get here, you'll hit the E flat octave on the left hand. Really low. It's the lowest E flat octave on the piano, okay? So we're way down here. And then this right hand's going to come in on A flat, D flat, A flat. And then we're going to go down to G flat, B flat, G flat. Sorry about all the flats, but that's the key it's in. On webpianoteacher.com we do the real versions. I don't simplify it or anything. We do the real versions. E flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, E flat. And then down again to D flat, G flat, D flat. You can play all those with 1, 2, 5. Alright, so you hit this. 1, da, 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 da. And then the left hand, we're going to play that E flat octave. I only put 1 E flat there, but it's still the octave. And you do it 3 times. Ba, ba, ba. If you know the song, you know this. Ba, ba, ba. And then we'll come in with just a little bit lower where we left off on B flat, E flat, B flat. And then come down to A flat, D flat, A flat. Come down again to G flat, B flat, G flat. Come down again to E flat, A flat, E flat. And then ba, ba, ba. And then we're going to pick up where we left off with E flat, A flat, E flat. Then down to D flat, G flat, D flat. Then down again to B flat, E flat, B flat. And then down again to A flat, D flat, A flat. Alright, so that takes us that far. Let's go super slow motion from the very beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bum. Then hold it a little bit. And here we go. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So after you do that one, then we're going to do this. Okay, it's a little rhythmic thing. That's going to be A, C sharp, E, and then C sharp, E, and then A, C sharp, F sharp. Let's go ahead and finish the second box. A, C sharp, G sharp. You play that chord again, and then you go back to the A, C sharp, F sharp. You can do like this: 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 2, 5. Back to 4 if you want. You don't have to use my fingering, but. On the left hand we have B notes, but they're one at a time. They're octave though. They're the low B, way down here. This is really low, and then a higher B, back to low, back to high, back to low, back to high, back to low, back to high. Just fit it in the gaps there. So you play hands together, left, left. That left hand is all by itself. In fact, both of these are in the gap by themselves, and it's 1, 2, 3, pop, then together there, and then right hand's by itself, and then left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So slowly right here, go. 1, 2, 3. When slow, let's do it even slower. 1, 2, 3. Groove in there if you do it. Let's go ahead and finish. There's a triangle here because I'm going to use this portion of the piece again when we get into the other lessons. And again, I'm just giving you a little snippet, free part 1 here on YouTube, and we'll do the whole thing on the website. So big undertaking. Let's start right here. This is kind of like the beginning, sort of. Except the left hand gives it a more rhythmic bump, 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 bump. So let's look at that. Low E flat, high E flat. Just like we did with the B naturals here. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. The right hand's doing, see the notes we did here? But we started up here, way up this in this octave. Well, when we do this, we're going to start in this octave. A flat, D flat, A flat. You see it's the same notes, G flat, B flat, G flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, and then you end with D flat, G flat, D flat 2 times. Well, only 1 time there, but it's 2 times here. So you play left, and then together, then left, and then right, left, then together, then left, and then right, left, right, left. Let's do it slowly in tempo, real slow. And go. 1. Harder to play it slow to me. Faster. Alright, now I'm going to play it all, the whole board, slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll finish on the website, webpianoteacher.com. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll talk to you later.